with white mulberry leaf. Andrew, what does that do when you add white mulberry leaf to the mix?
Well, this is a fun one. White mulberry leaf extract is, and this is again a very carefully standardized extract of white mulberry leaf, which again has been used in traditional Chinese medicine, Asian medicine for centuries and centuries. But it's specifically standardized to provide an ingredient, and that ingredient, again, sort of a rare sugar. That ingredient delivers benefits in terms of inhibiting the absorption of blood sugar and carbohydrate from the food we just have eaten. In so doing, it helps to inhibit those spikes of blood sugar after a meal and the simple changes in blood sugar that follow a meal. So when you add cinnamon, which exerts its effect throughout the day, to mulberry leaf extract, which specifically deals with the carbohydrate or sugar in a specific meal, you get the perfect 1-2 bunch. So what you do is you take the cinnamon with mulberry, you take 1 capsule and 1 capsule only, again, because you're getting the full amount of mulberry leaf extract. So you only take 1 capsule with a meal, and that's it. Whether it's breakfast, lunch, dinner, you could take it with all 3 meals. We created it, so that's not a problem at all in terms of the cinnamon. So you get the benefits of both.
What an amazing opportunity this is. And in a moment, we'll go to Essential One, which is Andrew's multivitamin. So many people just shop for Andrew's Essential One. It's a fascinating concept, Andrew. I always go back to the start. When you started on QVC, came to HSN, I know has some recent appearances on our sister channel QVC as well, but the opportunity to give this information across, rather than it just being a bottle sat on a shelf in a store where you really don't know anything about it. This medium is such a wonderful opportunity to help share information with folks.
In fact, it's true. For me, it's been ideal because I never viewed myself as a salesman of any kind. I was just talking to a friend about that today, and that originally I had no plans of going on TV. This is in 1990, so this is 32 years ago. I had no plans on going on TV, but QVC insisted that I go on TV and just do what I did when I spoke to them about my products, and that was just educate. And I said, well, that's fine because that's all I'll do. So my goal has always been to let my products be the star and have my job be to, as clearly as possible, educate about the ingredients. And I know that mulberry leaf extract is something that you haven't heard much about, you don't see much about it. But when it's properly standardized and delivered with the level of care and just purity that we provide, it adds a whole new layer of benefit to cinnamon, because yes, cinnamon can have its impact on our blood sugar metabolism, but what's exceptional about mulberry leaf extract, that has an impact on our uptake and intake of the carbohydrate and sugar from a meal. So the two together enhances the efficacy of a natural approach. And as I always say, our doctors are encouraging us to do the right things, to manage our blood sugar better, to modify our diet, modify our lifestyle. All these are intended to be our natural tools that you could share with your doctor, that you could just use on your own to afford that much better control over a process that's very difficult to manage as we get older.
Pricing is expiring, so please make sure if you want to try it, this is the moment to pounce.